guys, welcome back to my channel. And I know that a lot of honey asked me about when I updating my makeup content in comment section. So here I am. But the showcase form will be changed since I can only master one style makeup, you know that, right? So the details may be repeated and boring. I will choose to chat during the makeup time. The film like a rolling star had been shown in the Chinese movie market recently. And it shows a woman who was trapped in the discipline of marriage and family decide to get out of it and find herself. We are not going to talk about it today. I like to talk about my mommy. So we just call her Grace for the time being. In my point of view, Grace is such a woman who is different and childish and not very modest or honest, emotional and sometimes like to cry, fragile. She has her own job and a fortunate family, a son and a daughter. Of course, a loving husband and a beautiful face. Grace is different from other mothers who persist that family comes first. That I even feel like she was like a mom until my last year in the senior high. And this self-sacrificing love I have never seen in her. She runs a small-scale English study institution by herself. In my memory, she was always occupied with her work and seldom had time to deal with the housework. From I was in kindergarten to senior high school. Therefore, my father and some elder generation in my family will be occasionally unhappy with her. Maybe because Grace didn't conform to the traditional definition of a mother and the typical image as a woman. If my father is a really special or responsible and dedicated husband and a father who loves his family so much. To be honest, there was time I have a particular good relationship with my daddy because I think he did a lot of stuff which is usually a mother does. But now, however, I just wonder that what is a mother exactly supposed to be do and what is a father exactly supposed to be do. In that time, I hate Grace's differences. I hate her emotions and anything which different fits the image, you know, right? And I play by the rules and keep her in line like anyone else. But now I think that is what my mother is supposed to be. So does it sound like Grace is a really go-getter and forging her own path in the new world? I was born in such a open-minded family. Well, actually, it's not correct. My family is still a very traditional East Asia family with a lot of rules and absolute authority. It still has a lot of old school beliefs stuck in her mind from society, just like she said that I have to get married simply just because her own marriage is very happy and fortunate. The leading character from the movie I mentioned above belongs to the type of the people who explode the adversity, and what he does is just to save herself and escape these situations she can't bear anymore. Actually, Grace lives in places where there have no absolute conflict and pain. The behavior of her is just out of her natural and instead of the realization. And as her daughter, I can't be so object to see the pain between us because of the misunderstanding and conflicts. But I'm very glad to see that in such a world that tells women how to act, Grace can still remains her youthful spirit. She's strong but can be delicate, and she's alive instead of being numb. She persists doing her own things, which is have nothing to do with my daddy. And of course, yeah, lots of people love her, and I'm sure that she loves me very much. It doesn't matter that how deep or how pure, and if she loves me and my brother as the same. For this moment, we are both women, and I'm so appreciative to her. I just want her to be happy forever. Absolutely, I don't think there is anything wrong with a woman who always persists that family comes first. I just want to express that the woman's worth is not just about being married. It's all about personal choice. And I don't think so that I have the right to judge a woman who devotes to her family, and I can't ignore and deny his sacrifice, what he does for his family. Her does for her family, right? This is also a way for them to realize their value, and I don't think that there is any road is more decent than others. Well, thank you for sticking with me for so long. I hope every girl watching, regardless you are a student, a mommy, or anything else, find your own happiness and have the determination and courage to do whatever you want. See you next time. Bye.